Joe Pantoliano. Joseph Peter Pantoliano, born September 12, 1951, is an American character actor who has appeared in over 150 film, television, and stage productions. After his early roles in the television series ******H and the 1983 comedy Risky Business, he gained recognition for his numerous supporting roles in high-profile films and television series, including Hill Street Blues, The Goonies, La Bamba, Empire of the Sun, The Fugitive, NYPD Blue, Memento. He starred as Caesar in the Wachowskis' directorial debut Bound and played Cypher in their second film The Matrix 1999. His role as Ralph Cifaretto on the HBO crime drama The Sopranos won him the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. Pantoliano is a published author and is active in the field of mental health, having documented his mother's issues and his own. He founded the nonprofit No Kidding, Me Too, dedicated to removing the stigma from mental illness. Early life and education. Pantoliano was born in Hoboken, New Jersey, the son of Italian-American parents Mary Née Centrella, a bookie and seamstress, and Dominic Munn Pantoliano, a hearse driver and factory foreman. Pantoliano's family moved to Cliffside Park, New Jersey, where he attended Cliffside Park High School. He attended HB Studio and studied extensively with actors John Lane and Herbert Berghoff. Career. He first grew to fame as Guido the Killer Pimp in Risky Business and continued to rise in 1985 when he appeared as the villainous Francis Fratelli in teen classic The Goonies. He gained fame among a new generation as Cypher in the 1999 landmark sci-fi film The Matrix and won a Primetime Emmy Award as Ralph Cifaretto in HBO The Sopranos. Pantoliano is also known for his role as Eddie Moscone, the foul-mouthed, double-crossing bail bondsman, in the Robert De Niro comedy Midnight Run, as Captain Conrad Howard in Bad Boys and its sequels Bad Boys Roman II and Bad Boys for Life, as double-crossed mafioso Caesar in Bound, as John Teddy Gamel in Memento. He also played Deputy U.S. Marshal Cosmo Renfro in The Fugitive along with Tommy Lee Jones and reprised the role in the sequel U.S. Marshals. In 2003, Pantoliano replaced Stanley Tucci in the Broadway play Frankie and Johnny in the Clair de Lune. That same year, he won the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series for The Sopranos. In 2012, Pantoliano starred as the eccentric pawnbroker Oswald in the film adaptation of Wendy Mass's popular children's book Jeremy Fink and The Meaning of Life, written and directed by Tamer Halpern. In 2013, he was cast as Yogi Berra in the Broadway production of Bronx Bombers, but dropped out during rehearsals due to creative differences. When not acting, Pantoliano writes. He is the author of 2 memoirs, Who's Sorry Now?, the true story of a stand-up guy and asylum, Hollywood Tales from My Great Depression, Brain Disease, Recovery, and Being My Mother's Son. In the latter, he writes about his addictions to alcohol, food, sex, Vicodin, and Percocet before being diagnosed with clinical depression. Personal life. Pantoliano and his wife Nancy Shepard, a former model, have 4 children. He was introduced to his wife by his friend, actress Samantha Phillips. On October 9, 2007, Pantoliano announced on the National Alliance on Mental Illness blog that he had been suffering from clinical depression for the last decade, although he was only formally diagnosed recently. He claims that his 2006 film Canvas helped him come to terms with his depression. Rather than hide his illness from the public, he has chosen to speak out about it to remove some of the stigmas commonly associated with mental illness. He founded a nonprofit organization, No Kidding, Me Too, to unite members of the entertainment industry in educating the public about mental illness. The title comes from the response he has frequently heard after divulging how mental illness affected him and his family. In 2009, he directed, wrote, and starred in his first documentary called No Kidding, Me Too, V2, 2, V2, 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 2, 2, 2, V2. He also has dyslexia. After a Sopranos episode in which his character brutally beat a young stripper to death, during an interview he stated, "After the episode aired, a lot more women started hitting on me. I thought it was very revealing." During his tenure on the show, Pantoliano struggled to stay anonymous in New Jersey. To avoid being recognized by fans, he wore a wig based on the hairstyle of Christopher Nolan, with whom he had worked in Memento. On May 1, 2020, Pantoliano was struck by a vehicle while walking and suffered a concussion and chest trauma. Filmography. Film, television, video games, awards and nominations.